Scorched sounded so fun. This sounded like it could be a really funny film. Having now watched it, I can confirm it's okay. It wasn't that funny, but it was interesting enough. This was released in 2003. It's directed by Gavin Grazer. It's written by Joe Wein. And we have a cast including Alicia Silverstone, Rachael Leigh, Woody Harrelson, John Cleese. Solid cast, great performances. It's because of Woody Harrelson that I became aware of this, and I'd say that I'm pleased that I had a reason to watch it. It's about three employees at a bank who all decide to rob the bank without knowing they're all going to rob the bank. So they don't know that the other ones are planning to do the same thing at the same time. And it sounded like it could be really chaotic and crazy and good fun. And I'll be honest, that part of the narrative I didn't care for it. I just don't think it worked very well. I mean, it worked. Within the context of the story, things made sense, but it wasn't anywhere near as funny as it could have been. But I think leading up to that, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed getting to know the characters. I enjoyed the wondering what was going to happen next because it's not completely predictable. So I enjoyed the journey. The destination maybe wasn't that great. I'm not going to say what happens or anything, but the point there is that the concept was interesting. The execution wasn't as interesting or as fun as I perhaps would have wanted it to be. But nevertheless, I still enjoyed it. I still thought it was a decent experience. So if it sounds like something that might appeal to you, then I'd say check it out. The narrative, while not necessarily what I hoped for, was still pretty good fun. And from start to finish, pretty much I enjoyed it. Performances are really good. The characters are very well written. The editing is very good. We have quite a quick pace. We're not jumping around from scene to scene, but it does move quite quickly. Quite a lot happens with the characters. I constantly felt like we were moving forward. It was never stagnating, which I was really pleased about. So for me, I have no real problems, and if it sounds like it might appeal to you, then I'm very happy to recommend it. Scorched may not have been completely what I was expecting, or not necessarily exactly what I was wanting, but at the end of the day, I still liked it. I still thought it was a decent experience, and if Scorched sounds like something that might appeal to you, then I'd say it's one that's worth checking out.